like, and subscribe. It is game, set, and match for World War III. It is over. It's just a matter of time of things playing out. First of all, if you're not aware, there was a war between Afghanistan and India. Afghanistan won that war because it was able to shoot down the fighter planes of India. India should not even be in BRICS. India should not be in BRICS because BRICS tried to start their own currency and India voted against it. India is just spying on BRICS for America. And China and Russia knows this. And this is why China and Russia was on the side of Afghanistan and India lost. This is why you see grocery stores in America with Indians owning those grocery stores. India sold out bricks. But now let's get to the real serious point of the matter. China supplied Afghanistan with the missiles necessary to take out those fighter jets that belong to India. Those are the same type fighter jets that bombed the nuclear facilities in Iran that they could not defend themselves of. Now, China has supplied Iran with those missiles that can take out American fighter jets, and they are faster than the American fighter jets. And they are proven to work in the Indian and Afghan war. This is game, set, and match. Now, Iran quit the IAEA, and they are developing their nuclear weapons to defend themselves. They don't have to worry about the United States attacking their nuclear facilities anymore because with American fighter planes, because they have those missiles proven missiles that can take out those fighter planes. Therefore, the United States and Israel have nothing to defend themselves with from an attack by Iran. Nothing. They can take out Israel's fighter jets and American fighter jets. But they can't defend themselves. Israel can't defend itself from the missile attacks by Iran because they can overwhelm the system. And they can use $30,000 drones mixed in with missiles to attack Israel. And Israel will have to use missiles that cost $1 million to take out $30,000 drones and missiles, which are missiles are more expensive and does more devastation. And Israel is running out of those missiles. And the United States cannot supply Israel with those missiles and make them faster. And with those missiles to protect Israel because we need them for ourselves. And Iran can overrun the United States with missiles. So we can't afford to give up the missiles that we have because they're too expensive, too costly. So Israel is done. It is game, set, and match. And then the United States had no business getting into this Iran war anyway, because we have 40 to 50,000 troops on multiple bases in the Middle East that Iran can annihilate the same way it is annihilating Israel. Drone and missile, they can overwhelm those bases with drone and missile attack, and the United States can do nothing to defend those soldiers but get them out of there. This game set and match, and it's just a matter of time. You know, the funny thing is that I was astonished when the United States says that, the United States said that China cheated the United States by developing missiles that the United States can't defend themselves of, and developing a faster GPS system than America has. America accuses China of cheating. How do you cheat? How does improving your technology, how is that cheating? You see, America does everything. They take cost. And see, when you have corporations instead of the state producing your weaponry, you don't have to worry about being overcharged and being cheated. Because when the government does it, the government doesn't cheat. The government doesn't cheat itself. And the government is not worrying about making a profit. The government isn't worried about making a profit. They're worried about producing a weapon that is capable of doing the job it is built for. And they will spend whatever money is necessary. Key word, it is not an investment. It is a necessity for a government to be able to defend itself. Corporations, their main goal is money is necessity, making money. And they're not going to invest in new technologies if it stops them from making money. See, that's why capitalism doesn't work. Capitalism doesn't work. All it does is feed the greedy people. That's all capitalism does. But see, when the state protects people and it's not worried about making a profit, because there's no greedy people when you have a socialist or a communist type government. The only problem is that regardless of what type of government you have to worry about people who steal and cheat. But if you got somebody like Ibrahim Traore in Burkina Faso, then you can make him dictator because he loves the country and he loves the people of his country. That's not what it's like. America's just a racist. America's a racist country. It's supporting genocide. And Israel has a criminal running the country, and America has a felon running the country. And then you vote for, now, and I've told you all in many, 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 many videos, there is no honor among thieves. There is no honor among criminals. If there were honor among criminals, they would not be criminals. You can't trust a criminal to run your country. And if you voted for a criminal because you're a racist, then that just means that racism doesn't work. You shouldn't do anything based on racism because you limit yourself. You hurt yourself. When you hurt other human beings, you put yourself in a position to be hurt by other human beings as well. And to be a racist is stupid because you have no reason. There's no profit in it. There's no real profit in it. And this proves it because you stunt yourself technologically and you vote for people who don't give a damn about you. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.